6 inches of moving water is all it takes to knock you off your feet and sweep you to your death. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the life-saving tips the Red Cross is screaming about and why the next 72 hours could be the most dangerous of the year for millions of Kenyans. The Kenya Meteorological Department has just issued a terrifying alert. But here's the twist. The biggest threat isn't just the rain falling on your roof. Meet the Kenya Red Cross, a humanitarian army of volunteers. Their mission? To save lives before disaster strikes. And right now they're sounding the alarm like never before. On February 21, the skies are set to open with a fury not seen in years. For residents in Nairobi, Mombasa, and over 20 other counties, this isn't just a storm. It's a potential catastrophe. The inciting incident? A forecast of beyond normal rainfall for the next 3 months, starting now. The stakes. Your life, your family, and everything you own. But here's what nobody's talking about. You don't need to be in the direct path of the storm to be in danger. The Red Cross warns that water from upstream can travel in minutes, turning your dry street into a raging river without warning. And then, something shocking happened. The Met Department placed the probability of this moderate to heavy rainfall between 33% and 66%. That's a huge window of uncertainty, meaning millions must prepare for the worst. Here's the part that will blow your mind. Just 1 foot, 12 simple inches, of moving water is enough to sweep your entire car away. Think about that the next time you're tempted to drive through a flooded section of road. The journey to safety is a race against time. The Red Cross has issued urgent guidelines. Evacuate to higher ground immediately if flooding starts, switch off your main electricity, and for God's sake, avoid down power lines and muddy water where currents hide. But the escalation doesn't stop there. They're telling you to use a stick to gauge depth before wading. They're begging you not to park near rivers. They're pleading with you to listen to radio and TV for updates. The revelation? We are chronically unprepared. We underestimate the power of water at our own peril. Ward C, the smell of disinfectant, the beep of monitors. Now imagine that hospital flooded. That's the reality we face if we don't heed this call. The implications are massive. From the Lake Victoria Basin to the Rift Valley Highlands, over 20 of rain is expected in 24 hours starting today. By Saturday, that could skyrocket past 30. Some counties are on a direct watch list. Others are in the dangerous path of runoff. The controversy? Will we listen or will we ignore the warnings until it's too late? The unanswered question hanging in the humid air is simple. How many lives will be lost to a disaster we saw coming? The tension is palpable. Some say it's just another rainy season. Others know it's a ticking time bomb. But if your home floods tonight, will you know what to do? This brings us back to our hook. 6 inches to knock you down. 1 foot to sweep your car away. That's not just whether that's a weapon. Do you think Kenya is prepared for a flood disaster of this scale? Drop your take in the comments. And remember, if you need help, the Kenya Red Cross emergency line is 1199. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that could save your life.